Hello, hello! Valiance streaming here. Welcome on in, everyone. We are back in old school RuneScape. It's quest day. We've just finished making our breakfast on our new fire. Look, we've got a new fire pit. I'll quickly show you around some of the things that we have done. We've upgraded our shelves. We've got new shelves in. Let's just quickly go. Oh, we've got a new carpet in, look. A couple more rocking chairs. We love our rocking chairs. We'll put a couple more of those in. If we go through into here, look, we have a bedroom. We've built ourselves a bedroom. We've got a bed. We've got a clay fireplace, a shoebox. Look at the snazzy curtains we've got, guys. Throughout the house, snazzy curtains. We've even got a shaving stand. Let's go. You can see I used it this morning. Yeah, we're all shaving up. But you're not interested in my house, are you? You might be. Let's get on with rolling for the quest. See what we're going to be doing. So if we take a look, here we go. We have Biohazard still, Elemental Workshop, 1. A Porcine of Interest, Priest in Peril, Recruitment Drive, a mini quest, Skippy and the Mogers, and Tower of Life. It's time to roll the quest wheel. Let's find it. Where is it? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to spin to win. Priest in Peril. Please, Priest in Peril. That's the one I want. I want Priest in Peril. Come on. Number 5. What is number 5? Let's take a look. We got number 5 and it is Recruitment Drive. That's what we're on today. Recruitment Drive. Let's take a very quick look. It's one of the newer ones, isn't it, that I've picked up? Recruitment Drive. We've missed it. There it is. Recruitment Drive. I can start this quest by talking to Sir Amic Vars in the White Knight's castle. Okay, requirements: the Black Knight's fortress and druidic ritual. Combat. Ooh. Okay, storyline is Temple Knight number 1. Show on the map. I think we know where it's starting, of course. Okay, the White Knight's castle. Looks like we're going to go to Falador, guys. So, I will bring you right back once we're there. I'll see you in just a second. Whoosh! Hey guys, I'm here. This was bound to happen sooner or later. I went to, what's his name? Sir Amic Vars. And I picked up the quest. I went to the guy in the gardens and I went down inside the place. I had to do it naked with nothing on. And I started to go through and I had a power cut in the house. The electrical went off. My computers went off the lot. Came back and I was kind of outside again. The video had gone. It hadn't saved because I was in the middle of recording it. So unfortunately, I've got to go at it again from here. So I can't go and talk to this guy again. So I'm kind of here, look. It said, Sir Amic Vars, blah, blah, blah. I should head to Falador Park to meet my contact so I can begin my testing for the job. So I kind of did a little bit of this already, but it's unfortunately, I've lost it. All it was really I've lost is talking to Sir Amic Vars, talking to this fella here, and I did get, he teleported me inside and I did do one test and then it just, so I'm hoping it's not going to do it again. I really hope so. But look, what? Oh, back for another go at the old testing. What? Yes, let's go. So we've missed a little bit, guys. I do apologise. With me doing so many videos, this was going to happen sooner or later. Something was going to go wrong. This is it. I'm just trying to get back. Yeah, this sounds right up my street. Let's go. Jolly good show. Now, the training grounds location is a secret. So, right, so here we go. We're going back in. We have to come in naked. So that was a bit of a worry. Sir Tinley. Ah, Valiance, you have arrived. Speak to me to begin your quest. Your task. Okay. Ah, welcome, I'm Valiance. I have but one clue for you to pass this room's puzzle. Patience. What does he mean by patience? Okay, so that's time. Let me turn this up. Excellent work, Valiance. Please step through the portal to meet your next challenge. This wasn't what I did. This wasn't what I did already. That's strange. What I did, I'll tell you what I did. I came in here and they gave me like a riddle thing. And what it ended up was I had to choose the first 4 letters of this 4-line riddle and put it in a code. That was all I did. This one wasn't it, so this is different now. Ah, Valiance, you're finally here. Your task for this room is to defeat Sir Lay. He has been blessed by Saradomin to be undefeatable by any blade, so it should be quite a challenge for you. If you are having problems, remember, a true warrior uses his wits as much as his brawn. Fight smarter, not harder. No blade can defeat me. Well, there's weapons here. What have we got? Sword, steel claws, steel battle axe, and a steel warhammer. Talk to me again. Oh, it's just the same. He's been blessed by Saradomin to be undefeatable by any blade, so it should be quite a challenge for you. Remember, a true warrior uses wits. I'm going to try the warhammer. All of these are bladed. I'm not 100% sure about the claws, but the claws are a blade, aren't they? That's definitely a blade, so's that. They are as well. I'm going to try this. And oh my god, I hope I don't die or anything. Oh, 0. Okay. I'm just hoping against hope, because he said no bladed weapon can hurt me, and he said it. Excellent work, Valiance. Please step through the portal to meet your next challenge. Okay, that wasn't that tough. So these first 2 challenges have not been that. I kind of was expecting it to be harder. Ah, welcome, Valiance. Suspicious. Very good. Hello there. What am I supposed to be doing in this room? Well, your task is to take this fox, this chicken, and this bag of grain across the bridge there to the other side of the room. When you have done that, your task is complete. I've done these before on paper. You know, all your friends used to come and say, look, can you get these over? But you can't leave the fox with the chicken. You can't leave the chicken with the grain. And is that it? Well, it is not quite as simple as that may sound. Firstly, you may only carry one of the objects across the room at a time. The bridge is old and fragile. Secondly, the fox wants to eat the chicken and the chicken wants to eat the grain. Should you ever leave the fox unattended with a chicken or the grain unattended with a chicken, then one of them will be eaten and you will be unable to complete the test. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, this should be relatively easy. I gotta think for a second though. I'm worried that my power's gonna go out again. I'm so worried. Right, so I've got to think now. So what you have to do is, I think we pick up the chicken across the precarious bridge. Okay. Okay, now, how do we put the chicken down? How do we put the chicken down? How do we put this chicken down? Is it in here? Aha. Remove the chicken. Oh, okay, it's gone over there. All right, let's go back. So now what we have to do, you see, is, if I recall, is pick up the grain. I think this is it. We go back over with the grain. Now we don't drop the grain. Can we do this? I don't know if this works. Can we pick the chicken up? We can. And now we drop the grain. Look. Like that. Go back. We pick the fox up. Yes. Pick the fox up and we drop the chicken. Now we go back again and we drop the fox with the grain because the fox won't eat the grain. Fox wants to eat the chicken. Then we go back, we get the chicken. That was kind of, that's just a thing that everybody has done that before, haven't they? You know, it's something that either your parents came back and told you one day, or your friends, or one of your siblings, somebody did. And you've done these things at home on paper. Congratulations, you've solved the puzzle of this room. Let's go. Oh, what's this? We also mix the order up a little to make things interesting for you. You have 10 seconds now. I didn't really read that to see what was missing, I think it said. It's a bronzy one missing, look. Okay. We will now dim the lights. Please touch the statue you think's been added. Oh my god. Okay, so this only had 3 in there. But I don't know which one. Honestly, I don't know which one it was. That's the truth. I didn't pay enough attention. I didn't pay enough attention. I'm just going to have to take a guess. I just didn't pay attention. This one? I know it's one of these. We're just going to have to randomly guess. No, I am very sorry. Apparently you are not up to the challenge. I will return you where you came from. Better luck in the future. Damn. It was too quick. Oh, jolly bad luck, what? Not quite the brain box you thought you were, eh? Well, never mind. You have an open invitation to join our organisation. So when you're feeling a little smarter, come back and talk to me again. Damn it. It's my 3rd time going in. Okay, yes, let's go. I'm beginning to wonder if they're different puzzles, maybe. Okay, let's just go in, see what's going on. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's try again. This is the one I did before. Greetings, friend, and welcome here. You'll find my puzzle not so clear. Hidden amongst my words, it's true. A password for the door as a clue. Can I have a clue for the door? Yeah, this is the one I did, guys. This riddle of mine may confuse, I am quite sure of that. Mayhap you should closely peruse every word I have spat. Now, the reason I got this, look, it's time, T-I-M-E, the first letter of each line, was because I did something like this, didn't I, in another quest when it was the hearth. I had to open the hearth up, do you remember? I think it was it Miss Thalian Mysteries? Was it Miss Thalian Mysteries I did that in? I think it was. So then what I did, so at least you've seen me do this part as well now. It was time. Okay. So this is the one I did earlier. God, if I get that statue one again, I've got to concentrate fast. Fine. Your wit is sharp, your brain's quite clear. You solved my puzzle with no fear. Puzzles, I rank you quite the best. Now enter the portal for your next test. Okay, let's go. Oh, right. There's 3 golden only. There's a mace. There's a... What's that? That's like a halberdy thing and a sword. So what's missing? Gold what? Gold axe. There's a gold axe missing, right? I think there's a gold axe. Please touch the statue it's that. I'm confident now. Excellent work, Valiance. Please step through the portal to meet your next challenge. Oof. Okay, that was tough. The first time round, you had no time. I didn't know what I was doing. I walked in the room, was just looking around. Okay, we've done this one. Welcome, Valiance. Hello there. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm going to skip through this because we've just got here. Don't want to read this. We know how to do this one. So let's grab the chicken. Across the bridge. Oh, we have to have this open, right? We just do it there. Drop the chicken. Yes. Okay. Go and get this grain. Get the grain. Back over the bridge. Ooh, this has been full of craziness. This has. Drop the grain. And come on. Grab the fox. Drop the chicken. Back over. Tell you, this is a bit of a nightmare though, isn't it? If you fail anything at all, it takes you back out and you have to come through fully again. It's a bit of a pain because I've been doing this now for a lot longer than the video will have shown, because I did come in and I read everything in the town off that Sir Hammock Vase or what his name was. So it's a bit of a pain. Okay, we've done this puzzle again. Let's go through. Okay, this is what we've just done as well. We've got to fight this guy and we used this warhammer. Let's do it. Maybe this time it's going to make this for... If I get through here quick, that's going to make this such a short episode. Really is. Oh, come on, Val. Smash him on the melon. Okay, it's done. Oh, it was your 4th test. Please step through the portal for your final test. Okay. Let's go. Mischievous, like it. Greetings, Valiance. Welcome to my challenge. All you need to do is leave from the opposite door to where you came in by. I will warn you that this is more complicated than it may at first appear. I should also warn you that there are limited supplies of the items in this room, so think carefully before using them, or you may find yourself stuck and have to leave to start again. Best of luck. Okay. Okay, there's a key on the floor. Can't get it. Examine the key. It's chained to the wall. There's a stone slab here obstructing the door. There's a small hole in the slab that looks like it might be for a handle. Okay, let's look around. Found some shears. Okay, let's just look around. Found a tin. Some wire. A vial. Take the vial, yes. That. Sodium chloride. Okay. There's a vial on this shelf. Take it. What's that? Gypsum. Okay. Vial on this shelf. Oh my god. Cupric sulfate. Okay. Okay. 2 vials on this shelf. Take the first, the second. Take both. What else have we got? Acetic acid. Vial of liquid. Okay. Nothing on that one. There is something on that. There's an animal on it. Oh, what did we get? A magnet. Okay, what's on the table? A vial. Metal spade. It's nothing. Bunsen burner. Table with a Bunsen burner on it. Okay, let's check over here. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. A chisel. This shelf. Take the vial. Nitrous oxide. Tin ore powder. Oh my god. Cupric ore powder. There are 3 vials on this shelf. Take 1, 2, 3. Take them all. Oh. Take all 3. Yes. Vial of liquid. What is the liquid? Can we examine? Oh. Hydrogen monoxide. Nothing interesting. There's something on here. It looks like a tinderbox. Oh, a knife. Is there anything else on there? Okay, I guess we have everything. I guess we start with a key. It doesn't even look like a keyhole though, does it? Let's be honest. Okay. Right, so I've got to look to see what we've got. Shears. Use the shears on the chain maybe. I know I'm a tough guy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to cut through that with those. Some of this is not going to be used, is it? It's going to be red herring. I'm going to move that down to there. The tin. See, the tin and the bronze wire. Can we use the bronze wire on this by chance? Just nothing happens. What about the tin on the Bunsen burner? Nothing interesting happens. The tin. Use the bronze wire on the tin. Use the tin on the Bunsen burner. Nothing interesting happens. Okay, so we've got magnet. Can we use this magnet on the key? No. What about in the hole? Maybe use the magnet. Is there something in the hole? There's a small hole in the slab that looks like it might be for a handle. Where's the magnet gone? Nothing interesting happens. Can we use the metal spade on the door? I don't think I'll be able to smash my way through with the stones. I don't think I will be able to smash my way through the stone with a spade. The spade does have a handle though. Did we not use the handle of the spade on that? Oh, hold on. What about using the chisel on it? Knife? Right, let's move all the tools that we have. The tools. High class. Kind of those as... Let's do that. And then the liquids. We've got all these liquids here. Hold on. We've got an empty vial. Let's put the empty vial at the end because we've got to try and work this out. So we've got 4 vials of these liquids. Let me see what we've got. So we've got gypsum, cupric sulfate, acetic acid, cupric ore powder, sodium chloride, nitrous oxide, tin ore powder, and a vial. This is tough. This is tough. I may be having to go to Discord for some help here. I'm really not sure. I think we've got to mix something in the tin. But I mean, I'm going to try gypsum, and I think this is just like the hydrogen monoxide, like water really. I'm going to try something. I mean, okay, we did empty that vial in the tin. A lumpy white mixture is made that seems to be hardening. Use that on the key. You make an impression of the key as the white mixture hardens. Okay, so examine it. So we've got an impression of a key embedded in it, but I don't suppose it's going to be this simple. Nothing happens. That's an empty vial. And that's an empty vial. And this is an empty vial. I'm trying to... Hey, wait. That's an empty vial. So what have we got? So we've got tin ore powder. We've got 3 more liquids. Nitrous oxide, cupric sulfate, acetic acid, cupric ore powder, sodium chloride. I don't know how to do this. I don't. I mean, would I use the tin ore powder on that? You pour the vial into the impression of the key. Hold on. Now can I use this on that? It needs something else to make this go. I don't know if it's going to be more liquid. It can't be nitrous oxide. I'm not going to lie. This one, cupric sulfate and cupric ore powder. I'm not really sure what they are. I'm really not sure what they are. I don't know whether to just put a vial of liquid in there. I'm just going to try. Nothing interesting happens. That didn't even go on it. Sodium chloride, nitrous oxide, cupric sulfate, acetic acid, cupric ore powder. It's not going to be acid. You're not going to put acid in there. It's got to be one of these two, right? Because that doesn't do anything, no. Examine it now. There is an impression of a key filled with tin ore. Maybe I do put the acid in there. No, the acid would get rid of it. I'm trying to melt it. That would melt it. It's got to be sodium chloride, nitrous oxide. It's got to be one of these. Surely. I'm going to risk it. That and there. Nothing happens. Hold on. Examine it now. There's an impression filled with tin and copper ore. Use that on there. You make a duplicate of the key in bronze. Let's go. We've got it. We've got this. Vial. We've got to keep this. Keep this. So now. Okay. Examine it. There's a bronze key surrounded by plaster in this tin. Use this on this. Nothing interesting happens. Okay. Use the chisel on this. Boom! You prize a duplicate key out of the tin. Okay, use the key on there. Nothing interesting happens. Examine it. I hope the mould was accurate enough. Used in the recruitment drive quest. What? Use the bronze key on the stone door. Examine the tin. Shit. I thought I'd done it. I thought I'd done it. I really thought I'd done it. I'm in the door. We walk through walls. I'm in the stone door. There's a small hole in the centre. Don't know what to do. Use the chisel on the door. Maybe the key needs... Use the chisel on the key. No. Use the knife on the key. This ain't happening, is it? I'm kind of... I'm guessing here and reaching up. Use the wire. If it's a small hole in the centre, use the wire on it. All it says it might be for a handle, but I don't have a handle. Have I missed anything? Don't think I did, but nothing interesting. No. Can't do anything on those. Nothing there. Hang it. Nothing. 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 I'm actually struggling. Thought I'd done it when I made this, you know? That was kind of just a bit of general kind of thinking. I had to guess at the end which potion to put in, but can't reach this one. Search the crate. It could be something in there and I can't reach it. Maybe I've got to try and reach that. Nothing of interest on these shelves. No. Yeah, I think I've got everything. Look, Trying to make sure I can't do anything with the torches as well. Oops, nothing. No. Now talk to her again. Can you give me any help? No, I am sorry, but that is forbidden by our rules. If you are having a particularly tough time of it, I suggest you leave and come back later when you are in a more receptive frame of mind. Sometimes a break from concentration will yield fresh insight. Our aim is to test you, but not to the point of frustration. Okay, thanks. Guys, I'm struggling. See, to me, using the spade on that would be the obvious thing. Can we take the handle off the spade and use the spade handle? Use a chisel? Knife? Let me cut the handle off. Magnet. Use the magnet on the key. Guys, this is crazy hard. Have you guys done this? Acetic acid. Acetic acid. Okay, look, use, that one's open. Wait. Can we use that? Doubt it. Uh-oh. Okay. You smell a strange gas as it escapes from inside the vial. I think we might have just butchered that. We're left with these. Study the door. Same. Yeah, there's another spade. You don't need another spade. Guys, I'm genuinely stuck. Can I get up on here somewhere? Can I use a magnet on that? Just in... I know I'm really reaching here. Magnet? No. Use the bronze wire with the magnet. You know, like to make something on the end? Magnet sticks slightly to the wire. Okay, wait. Now can we use... No, because it's still in two pieces. Examine it. Oh, wait, no. I want to use it. I want to... examine it. Useful for crafting items. Magnet. Spade with a... It's a metal spade with a wooden handle. Come on. That's got to be telling me something. Examine. Good for detailed crafting. Dangerous looking knife. Shearing sheep. I'm going to try something. Maybe. Use the spade on the Bunsen burner. You burn the wooden handle away from the spade. Shit. You're left with a metal spade with no handle. I wanted the handle, man. Examine the metal spade. It's a metal spade without a handle. Can we use that on the door? We've got to try it. It's nearly a perfect fit. We did it. Wait. Pull the spade. comes loose and slides out of the hole. We've got some ashes as well now. Wait, that's got to go in there, right? Use that on there. And it says it's nearly a perfect fit. It's nearly a perfect fit. Can we squidge the hole up with something to make it a perfect fit? Can we use the wire? I don't want to use it. I want to use it on the spade. Nothing happens with a wire. The magnet. Nothing happens. Can we jam the chisel in as well? What about the knife? It's not going to be the shears. Oh, guys, the key? This is tough. This is real tough. This is just ash. Can we put water and ash in it? Water? You pour the vial onto the flat part of the spade. Can we put the ash on it? No. Sodium chloride, acetic acid, cupric sulfate. The acid could melt the spade a bit, but maybe jam it in, but I've got to try it. Hope it doesn't mess up. You pour the vial onto the flat part of the spade. Examine it. The spade is stuck in the hole. Okay. Pull it. No, it comes loose and slides out. It said it was stuck in. Examine it. The spade is stuck in the hole. What the hell have we even got left? We've got sodium chloride and cupric sulfate. I'm not going to lie, I don't really know what either is. And we've got more liquid. Can we pour anything else on this? You pour the vial. Okay. We've almost used everything. It said to be careful, so I've got a feeling we might have messed this up. Oh, no. This has to be what we've got to do, but all we've got left is a vial of liquid and this cupric sulfate. Cupric sulfate, use it. You pour the vial onto the flat part of the spade. We're not working, guys. It's not working. Use this vial of liquid. The spade gets hotter and expands slightly. Something caused a reaction when mixed. What? Can we do it? Pull the spade? Yes! At last! So what the buggery was the key for? Was that a red herring? My God! It works as a handle and you swing the door open. Walk through the door. There, look. Yes! My God, honestly, that was one of the worst things I've ever tried to figure out. I bungled through that. I didn't even know what most of those potions were for. I bungled through it. The gypsum part I got, making the key, I did kind of get that. But that part on spade, not really. I believe I've managed to pass the tests. Oh, jolly well done. Your performance will need to be evaluated by survey personally, but I don't think it's going too far ahead of myself to welcome you to the team. Whoa, congratulations, you have passed the recruitment drive. Oh my God, that's a lot of rewards. You are awarded 1 quest point, 1,000 prayer XP, 1,000 herb lore XP, 1,000 agility XP, 3,000 coins, Falador respawn point, and an initiate salad. Let's go. Total quest points 67. That is the best reward I think we've had up to now. That's a massive reward compared to some of these little ones that we've had. Congratulations, you just advanced a herblore level. Your herblore level is now 13. Let's go. Oh, look. Is that actually any good? Examine it. Initiate Temple Knight's helm. I want to see what it looks like on. Oh, it looks like a steel one, quite honestly. Is it better than mine? Gives prayer bonus, look. Prayer +3 when I put it on. It doesn't give me prayer points, but it gives me prayer bonus. What does that mean? Not a lot. It probably does, I just don't know. Guys, we did it! We actually did it! Your respawn point has been left alone, but you can now speak to Sir Tiffy to change it to Falador. Let's just go and speak. Wait, gotta speak to this guy to change it. What? Ho, Sirrah, jolly good show on the old training grounds thingy. What? Do you have any jobs for me yet? Can you explain the gaze of Saradomin to me? Can I buy some armour? Of course, dear boy. I can now sell you up to initiate level items only, I'm afraid. Value it. 8,000. Okay. Initiate's harness. Initiate Knight's armory. I'm not really sure what this is for. I don't want to change my spot. Guys, I believe we've done it. This was just a comedy of things kind of going wrong. We've done it, like with my power going out and then me having to go in again, and I couldn't share with you the text of ceramic vase, and then we failed. First time we failed anyway. We actually failed on the statues. That was a bit of an annoyance. But there you go, guys. We have completed another quest. Let's get it down. Let's get it out. Recruitment drive is done. We are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to 6. We didn't get Priest in Peril again. There it is. We're down to 6 quests. I hope you've enjoyed. I've done my best to try and fix this from the power cut, but I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. Leave me a comment. I'll always get back to you if you leave me a comment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It does help me so much. You would be surprised. Hit the bell icon as well. It'll let you know when I release new videos. If you want to support me further, you can join my Patreon, join my Discord. Links to both are below in the description and above in the banner. Stay for the extra 20 seconds just to say thanks to the people who are my patrons, and they do keep me going. They really do. But that's it, folks. Until next time, you all be safe. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye for now.